I'm doing it for the third graders that just completed third grade. That have to take iRead 3. I teach in Indiana, and so every third grader has to take this test called iRead 3 to show like they've mastered reading, the basic foundations of reading. So yeah, so we have like 2 more days of where we're just going to do review stuff, and then starting Thursday we're going to test. Yeah, it's only like 3 hours of summer school, so it goes by pretty quick. But yeah, it's just some extra money and it's super easy. So yeah, but after that today I have a doctor's appointment for my acne, and we can tell it's been better. Like I feel like now what I'm having is just like my face is just from like past acne scars. What she put me on last for like a month was an oral antibiotic that I take morning and night, but it wasn't bad. I definitely didn't have like big breakouts. I just had like smaller pimples, so that was nice. But I don't know, Accutane, I think we are going to try Accutane, so a little curious on how that's going to go. But yeah. Okay, I'm almost at the school. So okay, so last week I moved some stuff around in my classroom, so I thought I would show you. So here I had this table like right here before, but I moved my stem bins here, and then this tin cart is going to be like an early finishers thing, I think. I don't know if I'm going to keep this here or not. So like where my stem bins was at, it's empty up there now. But what I'm really wanting to do is I want to move, so like this is what my desk looks like. I have my desk, I have my tin cart, I have my plants, my desk, and then I have like my computer section on a separate table, and then my podium. What I'm really wanting to do is I may get rid of like that table which has my computer on, and then push my desk to the wall, and then I want to move my podium here and put my dot camera, because it was really hard for me to like see the screen too last year. But the dot camera cord is not that long, so I'm gonna email the IT people and see if there's any way we can do it, or if I can get a longer cord or something. They're very picky on like, don't touch the stuff. Like if you want your computer moved, please let them know. So I'm gonna email them. If it's gonna become like a really big hassle, then I'm just gonna tell them not to worry about it, that I can make it do. It's really not that big of a deal, but that's kind of the plan. But I might move that, either that table that has my computer on, or that table over there, like where the stem bin was. So I may get rid of a table completely. I'm not 100% sure yet, but we'll see. Ideally, I would like to keep both, but if I don't have the room for it, then I don't have the room for it, because it's kind of like, I have noticed like if you do get rid of something that you don't want, it's kind of hard to get it back. So I'm like, I don't know if I like want to 100% get rid of it if I may not get it back. So yeah, that's why I'm like, oh, do I want to? And I may hold on to like all of summer and then like officially decide. So yeah, but that's kind of the plan, what I plan on doing. I don't plan on doing a whole lot extra to my classroom this summer, like decor wise and all of that, but I did want to like rearrange some stuff. So yeah. Okay, so I got an extension cord for that dot camera. So, and the kids just left from summer school. So I'm going to eat my lunch real quick, and then I'm going to do that. And I'm hoping to leave around 12:30. It's 11:40. So we're gonna eat. I'm gonna change my desk out. That's pretty much the big thing I'm gonna do today. So Okay, so my original plan did not work because just too many wires. I started panicking that I was gonna mess something up. So I'm just gonna leave this how it is, and then have my desk and then my podium. So I still like this, and like I said, it's gonna be so much easier when I'm like standing here because I can still see the board and I can still see my students. So I think this is what I like. So yeah. I also know some teachers will get something like a sheet or something to cover this, and I might do that. I might get like a pink sheet to match this and put over that. So it's just not a good vibe right now. I'm not loving the situation. It's not matching it. So, and I know this tape is not gonna stay, so I'm probably gonna have to get some different kind of tape, but yeah. Okay, I really like how this turned out now. So trays and mailbox right up there. So I like that. Okay, I don't know how this is gonna stay. Okay, so I just got done at TJ Maxx and Home Goods. They're right beside each other where I'm at, and I literally just got Eli a toy. Is all I got, because today I'm just having like a very like low confidence in my body type of day. Honestly, like for the last couple weeks I have been, but like honestly it's my fault. Pretty much ever since spring break I've just been so lazy, and honestly I've been exhausted in the evenings and like just haven't felt motivation. I've ate like garbage, and I weighed myself last week and I definitely put on some weight, which is like definitely not what I wanted, but it is what it is. After summer school, I put on a pair of shorts right before I left, and I didn't even leave the building before. I was like, I cannot wear these shorts out in public. Like, this is so embarrassing. Just like my whole skin situation is awful right now. So yeah. And school's out, obviously, so like there's like a lot of like teenage girls shopping. And I know like they may have been like super nice, but deep down I just felt like they were like judging and giving me like looks. So I just left TJ Maxx. I just like was like, I'm not feeling it. So yeah. But we're working on ourselves this summer, and you know what? I really don't even need more clothes. So yeah. I'm gonna go get some coffee though, because I am kind of tired. So I'm gonna get some coffee, and then I'm going to head over to Hobby Lobby, and then I need to meet my friend Delia in like an hour and 15 minutes to pick up a suitcase. I'm going to Kansas in a couple of weeks to see my friend Abby from college, her husband and their son. So I'm doing like a long weekend type of situation with them, but instead of buying like a carry-on suitcase, Delia was like, you can just borrow mine. So I was like, I'm gonna do that because I don't really have any more trips coming up where I'm gonna need a smaller suitcase. So, but first let's go to Starbucks and get some coffee. And I have gift cards, so it's free. Okay, just left Hobby Lobby. I got some teaching stuff. So I'll show you. Not all their teaching stuff is out yet, so kind of just pointing back. I got these little welcome balloons. So we may put them out in the hallway like when school starts, or I'll just put them in my room. I got this little beach getaway wax melts. I have a wax warmer in my classroom. What's today? I got 2 of these bracelets. I seriously loved it. I wore mine all the time last year, and I got it from Hobby Lobby last summer. It was dirty, so it was like needy new ones, but I think they're so cute. I wear it literally every day. And then super cool, these are so expensive, like especially if you get them like off of Etsy or anything. This was $12.99, and it's magnetic on the back, but it's like a jar kind of thing. And then like you take these out, and then anytime like they're being good, you can like put it on it, and then like whenever they fill it all up, they can get a reward. So I'm excited to use this. I love switching up like behaviors because like classes definitely get tired of like the same old. So I definitely try to like switch it up every so often. So that will like be nice, like where we do it every so often. But yeah. Okay, I'm going to go to Barnes & Noble, I think. I'm gonna allow myself to get for sure 1 book, 2 books max. So that's what we're gonna do. And then I need to go meet over at Delia. So yeah. This is my favorite book of my childhood. I remember my 4th grade teacher reading it, and I love it. Okay. Just got done with Barnes & Noble. So I am like dummy, and I was like, oh, I only have 20 minutes to spare in here. Had an hour and 20 minutes to spare because I forgot that the town I'm in is an hour behind me. And so I never changed my time because it's a pain in the butt to like change it back on my phone and everything. So I'm pretty good at just always remembering like it's never behind me. Well, I totally spaced today. So but I did waste a lot of time in Barnes & Noble, about like 20 minutes, 15, 25 minutes before I need to go. But I did get 1 book at Barnes & Noble. It's called Begin Again by Emma Lord. And yeah, I've never read anything by her before. It was in the young adult section. It was only $12. I have a love-hate relationship with Barnes & Noble. Love it because it's all books. Love to read. Hate it. It's so expensive. It's just so expensive. Like I go to Walmart or Target and get all my books, or Amazon. Those are like the 3 main places. So like I said, that's why I was like, I'll for sure get 1 but 2 max, because I was like, I can't afford to have, and all the other books I wanted were like $18, and I was like, I can go on Amazon or go to Walmart and Target and get it for like $12, $14. So I don't know, call me a cheapie, I don't care, but I just think it's kind of ridiculous to, reading is kind of an expensive hobby, to be honest. So I genuinely don't know what I'm going to do because yeah, I don't know what I'm going to do. I might just sit here. I don't know. Okay, here we go. Time for my dermatologist appointment. Okay, it's 5:54 and I am almost home. I'll be home in about like 15-ish minutes. So I am getting on Accutane. I go back next month in June to like get my blood work done and all of that, all of the testing done. And then at the end of July, I'm going to start. So yeah. The only thing that like I was like pushing it back, the like reason why I was pushing it back and everything was because everything that I read, like you have to be careful about being out in the sun, and just like you don't want to get sunburnt with your being on, and like you're more sensitive to it. So that's why we're like kind of pushing it back towards the end of summer. So I can still like enjoy my summer and not have to like worry about that. Even though I kind of wanted to do it over the summer, but once I was like reading up on it and like just being sensitive to the sun, I was like, well, I don't want to waste my whole summer being like, well, I need to stay inside and blah blah blah. So this is the route we're going to take. She says, obviously everyone's different, but it's going to be like about a 8-month process. So if we start in July, like probably February, I guess. I think. Didn't do the math in my head. So, yeah. I'm so over my acne situation. And I just feel like a middle schooler with my acne. And, you know, like I'm 25. And I just want to be done with it, you know? So, we always knew this was like a possibility. And we've like tried everything we can think of. So this was always like our last resort. So this is just what we have to do for the time being. So, but even though I'm like nervous about it and just like the side effects and all of that, like I think in the end I will really like it and it will pay off. So